Normal. To be part of the normative is not inherently normal. Also, I've shown you actually test results of my personality and everything, and one of my highest values is uniqueness. That should be pretty obvious at this point. Think about it, with the art and the fashion and the da. It's uniqueness, right? And you can also attribute that to faults and da. Okay. Well, uniqueness is not normal. But what is normal to you? What is the definition? You get a job, call it you, have it define who you are. You pander out to a crowd of friends that you may or may not really like, that stunt you, that tell you who you are through their expectations. You mirror off of them who you think you are and what behavior and activities you think you should do. You find someone to marry. Okay. Maybe you love them, maybe it's convenient. And you guys procreate at the rate that you think is normal. And you make small talk until you get old and bored of each other. I don't have positive views on marriage, you need to remember this. But old and bored of each other, but neither one of you really want to admit it because who wants to start over late in the game? And so you just slowly drift off into retirement, at which point you realize you didn't fulfill half the dreams you had set out to do. You wasted your youth on working up to being able to enjoy, having enough money to be free, at a point where it matters less to you, and you are less able to enjoy it because of all that you've sacrificed and because you don't really know who you are. And at this point your health is waning because you spent so much time, worrying and doing all the other bullshit. Okay, but that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun to me. So, it's none of my personality tests for your MO to even apply. And I did. Excuse me, I sleep outside sometimes. Oh my god, it must be cocaine. Right. It's not in my value system, to be adhering to that at all. And, it's fine, it's dandy, but, you can do what you want to, whenever you want to, and life can be whatever you want it to be. At this point, my life has been, I had to give up the samsara at the start. I knew that. That was what I said. I don't know if you have the combo, the argument with my father, but that's what I told him. I was like, there's no point. I can't do anything in the system because it's all fucked for me. So, that went out the window, and I just let it slide. Fine, take it. So, me going forward from this point, there's nothing, normal's not even a reasonable goal, because there's not going to be anything normal about my life. I can't have the 2.5 kids. Marriage is going to be complicated. Dealing with friendships and relationships and the public is going to be difficult. It's going to be different, and I'm just not going to hold myself to a standard that doesn't apply, because my life is, how do I put this, I'm not meant to blend in. I'm meant to stand out, and that's a blessing and a curse unto itself. But I'm just going with life on life's terms, so normal.